Hi guys, this is Joe at Pencil Pixels. This tutorial will show you how to use our storyboard art script. This demonstrates the full version storyboard. I have a separate tutorial about the free panel version linked from our site. This script generates artwork that resembles a rough storyboard drawing look. It generates a number of layers with textures, highlights, tones, and color. And changing these layers allows for a different appearance to be achieved. More about this later. The storyboard script works with Photoshop and with Adobe Elements on both Windows and Macs. Have an image open in the application. Like all our scripts, you can use this script by going to the File menu, Scripts, and Browse, and then select the storyboard full script version. I like to keep all the Pencil Pixel scripts in one folder so it's convenient to locate. The full version provides several options for working with your images. The first option is to see all the presets or variations that the scripts could generate. Select All Styles Output as JPEG from the drop-down menu. A preset are the layers with their opacities and blend modes that make the effects look different. Some layers are visible and some are turned off, and some have different amounts of opacity. There are 19 presets included with the script. So we've selected All Styles Output as JPEG from the drop-down menu. It doesn't matter if a style number is selected at this point because the script will generate all of them. Then select Continue. At this point, the script will ask you to select or create a new folder that the JPEGs will be output to. It could be anywhere. So for this tutorial, I'm going to my desktop. I'm on a Mac computer, and I'll select a new folder. I'll label it ABC. Create that and select it. Now the script will create the base artwork, textures, and tones that make up each of the 19 styles and save them individually as JPEGs in the folder you've selected. When complete, a pop-up will indicate the script is finished. I added this after several hours of staring at my screen, waiting for the effect to show, and realized that it wouldn't. I'll open up the ABC folder, and here are the 19 style JPEGs numbered. To see the different appearances, I'll just select all the JPEGs and drop them into the Preview app available on the Mac. Here you can see the different styles that the script will generate. Some styles will be better suited depending on the original image's amount of contrast or brightness or background complexity. Let's say I wanted to use this style for my storyboard's images. I'll note that the style is number 17. So I'll go to the original image, or a different one, and select the script. From the drop-down menu, by default will be to use the style on a single image. Then I'll select number 17 and press continue and let her rip. There is the image with style number 17. The difference between this and the JPEG that was just created is now that the style number 17 has all the layers available to change opacities and turn layers on or off. Open the Layers panel, if it isn't open, to see the layers that make up the preset effect. You can customize the effect in a number of different ways, but please note, if you adjust the layers and arrive at your own customized look by turning them on, off, or having different opacities, save the image, as you would with any Photoshop or Elements piece that you've been working on. As a Photoshop file, your customized settings will be saved that way. It is not saved as part of the script, but I'm working on that. For instance of customizing, one of the layers displays a rounded corner frame. There is also a sharp corner frame. I could add color with the layer, or take away the texture, or use a different texture. Experiment all you like to arrive at a look that you want to use. Also, by turning layers on or off, you can see if it darkens or lightens the image for a look that is best suited from your original. If it is not quite dark or light or too much of the effect, you can change the opacity of that layer to make a subtle shift in tone. So let's recap. You can select an image to display all 19 styles and make JPEGs. And you could select a specific style from 1 to 19 to display the layers that make up that effect. And now one more option for you to be able to create a storyboard with multiple images with one click. Let's run the script again, and from the drop-down menu, select Use one style on a folder of images. After you've gotten a number of stock images together, or specifically shot a sequence that you want to present as a storyboard, and put them all in one folder. And by the way, they don't have to be the same dimensions or labeled in a specific way, but they do have to be JPEGs. Select the style that you want to use on these images. The script will ask to locate a folder of the images to be processed. Untitled folder is good for me, for good or for bad. Then it asks you to select or create a folder to save the processed images in. I'll create a new folder with the name XYZ, for good or for bad. The script will take the images one by one and apply the style selected, and then output them as JPEGs in the designated folder. When complete, the images are ready to use as a part of a page layout or in a storyboard template layout that's available online. Let me open up the XYZ folder and display the 3 JPEG images made with the style preset number 17. Let me show you the output of these same 3 images with style number 13. Thanks. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial.